Welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how to pixelate an image in Inkscape using a powerful built-in feature called tiled clones. This technique lets you transform any image, photo, or shape into clean geometric pixel-style artwork. It's perfect for creating posters, stylized graphics, retro game visuals, or abstract design effects. The best part is that everything remains fully vector, which means you can scale the artwork to any size without losing quality. I'll walk you through the entire process step by step so you can recreate this effect in just a few minutes. And if you find this tutorial helpful, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more simple and practical design tutorials just like this. Alright, let's jump right into Inkscape and get started. First, import the image or object that you want to pixelate into your Inkscape document. Once the image appears on the canvas, place it on the first layer of your document so it acts as the base reference. Next, open the Layers panel and lock that layer. Locking the layer is important because it prevents the image from accidentally moving while we build the pixel grid on top of it. Now create a brand new layer above the image layer. This is where the pixel grid will be generated. On this new layer, select the rectangle tool from the toolbar or simply press the R key on your keyboard. Click and drag to create a very small square. This small square will act as a single pixel tile that will be repeated across the image. Open the Fill and Stroke panel and assign the square a fill color, then remove the stroke completely so only the filled square remains. After that, position this square at the top left corner of the image you want to pixelate. With the square selected, go to the top menu and click Edit, then navigate to Clone and choose Create Tiled Clones. A large dialog window will appear with several tabs that control how the grid of clones is generated. In the Symmetry tab, make sure the option called P1 Simple Translation is selected. This setting ensures the tiles repeat evenly in rows and columns across the canvas. Next, you need to define the size of the grid so it covers the entire image area. For example, if your image measures about 210mm by 200mm, set the rows and columns so the tiled clones span across that full space. Now switch to the Trace tab inside the same window. Enable the option called Trace the drawing under the clones. Then under Pick from the drawing, choose Color. This tells Inkscape to sample the colors from the image beneath each tile. Next, look for the option called Apply the value to the clones. If you enable size, the squares will become larger in darker areas and smaller in lighter areas, which creates a stylized shading effect. If you want a more traditional pixel look, apply the value to color instead so every square keeps the same size while only the color changes. Once everything looks correct, click Create an Inkscape will instantly generate the pixel grid across the image. You can now move the original image aside to reveal the pixelated artwork created by the tiles. As a final step, select the entire grid of clones and press Ctrl+ on your keyboard. This converts the clones into permanent vector shapes and also helps reduce system load when working with large grids. And that's how to pixelate an image in Inkscape using tiled clones. If this tutorial helped you, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more Inkscape tips, tricks, and design tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.